Hi everyone. Today we're diving into the incredible benefits of exercise for improving mood and overall well-being. From boosting your mood to enhancing your physical health, exercise is a powerful tool for cultivating happiness. Let's explore how getting active can transform your life. The main goals I want to cover today, the main check marks is what is it? Not necessarily what is exercise. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but how is it going to improve your mood? Then we're going to talk about the main topic of the video, right? 5 tips for embracing an active lifestyle, right? And these tips are going to be finding what moves you, right? Just kind of discovery, goal setting, mixing it up, kind of putting some variety in there, making movement a priority, and listening to your body. Then we're going to get a little bit into, this is the boring part. We're going to get a little bit into the evidence, right? Why this works. And I have a couple sources lined up for us to talk about. So let's just get right into it. Exercise isn't just about breaking a sweat. It's about nurturing your body, your mind, body, and your soul, even if you're spiritual. Research shows that physical activity can significantly improve mood, reduce stress, and boost self-esteem. Whether that's like a brisk walk in the park or a heart-pounding workout at the gym, incorporating exercise in your daily routine can have a profound impact on your happiness and overall quality of life. It's almost like a no-brainer. It's just something you should be doing. Let's get into the 5 tips, right? The first tip I have for you is finding what moves you, right? Discovery. This is not necessarily the most important step, but it's usually the first for most people, right? So discovering activities that you genuinely enjoy. My friends and I, we like to go out and play pickleball in the summer. In the winter, that just leaves me with the treadmill at the gym, but it's something to do, and those are both things that I really enjoy, right? Whether it's dancing, cycling, practicing yoga, what feels like play to you, what exercise feels like you're just playing around and having fun. That's the exercise you're going to be most consistent with and more easily reap the rewards of that exercise. The second tip we're going to get into is setting realistic goals. What you're going to really want to do is start small and gradually increase the intensity. One thing a lot of dudes do when they're starting out with something like maybe bodybuilding is they just get straight into how they want to look, where they want to be in an unrealistic amount of time, right? I think the easiest way to get into it is to just get the habit built up, right? Tell yourself, my first goal is go to the gym for 5 minutes every day for 2 weeks, right? But what you'll find is when you show up to the gym, right, to get your workout in, it's 5 minutes, right? You go for that first 5 minutes, and then you realize, I'm here already. What if I tried out that machine over there? What if I put some weight on the bar and tried bench pressing? I haven't done this in a long time. Let's see how much I can put up. It's really just about setting easily achievable goals to get started, right? And then over time, you realize what you're capable of, and you can work to more achievable but challenging goals. And that's what really keeps it engaging. That's what really keeps you into it. Let's get into the third tip, which is mixing it up, right? Variety is the spice of life here, so don't be afraid to try new activities and switch up your routine to keep things engaging. What this means for you is think about that first tip I said. Finding what moves you, right? Discovering activities and whatnot. Along the way, you're going to find things that are all engaging to you. As I mentioned, I play pickleball with my buddies. It's kind of old people's sport, but we do it. We enjoy it. We have fun. And then in the winter, I usually end up doing something more along the lines of like just running on the treadmill or going for a run or a walk. But these are things that I find fun. But in between there, you need to mix it up. So every now and then I'll do yoga, pull my bike back out, do some cycling, and it's always fun to dance. So definitely keep things new with maybe even group fitness, classes, outdoor adventures. You know, have you been BMXing? Try it out. Mix it up and keep things engaging, because after a while it just becomes routine, and then the fun gets sucked out of it. Moving into our fourth tip here, this is making movement a priority. So as I mentioned just a couple sentences ago, it's generally over time going to move towards the direction of routine, right? And it's important to sort of schedule that. So I'm going to go biking at 3 o'clock. I'm going to go to this place with, maybe you're a parent. I'm going to go here with my son, and we're going to go biking, BMXing. He's going to try it out. We're going to try it out together, and we're going to enjoy it. This is a non-negotiable appointment. It's in your calendar, and you will do these things. This helps you to stay consistent and also prioritize the exercise. Once you create a sustainable exercise habit that lasts a lifetime, you're pretty much set. I mean, something like exercise is almost frustrating because you never win, right? There's no end. It genuinely is meant to last your lifetime. So hold yourself accountable. The earlier you're able to set those trends for yourself and those habits, the easier you'll be able to keep it consistent for the rest of your life. Now, the 5th tip here, paying attention to your body is extremely important. Being proactive, both physically and emotionally, allows you to just kind of keep track of where you're at and recognize when you should take a rest day, right? Honor your body's needs and give yourself ample time to get better. The people who, let's think about the greatest bodybuilders, right? These are people who work out often, but you'd be surprised to find out just how frequently they take week-long breaks from even going to the gym. Rest is extremely important, and listening to your body is the first step in that. Remember, progress is about consistency, not perfection. So it's okay to take the time and recover when necessary. You're not cheating yourself because you're able to keep yourself accountable and get right back on that consistent path. So this source right here talks about the benefits of exercise for the clinically depressed. Now, this isn't necessarily a video or a newsletter specifically for the clinically depressed, but if exercise can help the clinically depressed, it can help you. So involvement in structured exercise has shown promise in alleviating symptoms of clinical depression, right? So this is, the source here is the National Library of Medicine. And so the main thing I want you to take away from this is I'm just stating my sources right here, right? So research also suggests that the benefits of exercise involvement may be long lasting, right? Depressed adults who took part in a fitness program, right, over time displayed significantly greater improvements in depression, anxiety, and self-concept than those in a control group after 12 weeks of training, right? So what this means for you is that the more consistent you are and the longer you stick with it, the more it's going to have an effect on your happiness and the more effective it's going to be. You're just going to be happier over time. So make sure to stay consistent and keep it up, man. You can do this. Now, here's our next source, a meta analysis of the effect of physical activity on depression and anxiety in non-clinical adult populations, right? Amid strong efforts to promote the therapeutic benefits of physical activity for reducing depression and anxiety in clinical populations, little focus has been directed toward the mental health benefits of activity for non-clinical populations. So this is the biggest line right here of this study. These findings represent a comprehensive body of high quality evidence that physical activity reduces depression and anxiety in non-clinical populations. Just to recap, right? Today we talked about exercise and how it can help you be a more healthy and happy individual, right? So we talked about the power of exercise. We talked about 5 tips. Just to review, those are finding what moves you, setting realistic goals, mixing it up, making movement a priority, scheduling that, and listening to your body. Then we also talked about a couple sources that I have over on my blog as well. So I hope you learned something today. Be sure to hope you learned something today. Please remember to share this post to your friends. It goes a long way for me and incentivizes me to keep pushing. keep making videos like this. Also, be sure to leave some feedback for me in the comments. Should my videos be longer? What would you like me to discuss? Let me know. Also, be sure to check out my blog where I will have a written version. It's not a script, but it's a written version and contains all the same information of these videos. Have a great day.